Welcome back, Phantasm 5 Ravager, and obviously doing the comparison of the Arrow and WellGo sets. Phantasm 5 Ravager's recently released film showcases again Reggie Bannister, and I love it, the continuity. Even though the years separate these films, we still get the same consistency of Don Coscarelli with the continuity, picking up right where 4 left off. Reggie, the Reg Man, manages to get back his CUDA and is on the prowl again after the Tall Man. The Tall Man, of course, played by Angus Grimm, was looking rather old. Obviously, Angus didn't live much longer after this, but it was nice to see him in the role, and I think this film really, to me, is a love letter to the fans, and I thought they did a great job. I actually think Ravager was an entertaining film. I mean, it's about Reggie Bannister, and Reggie Bannister is the showpiece of the film. The downside to it is the special effects. I think that quite a bit of it was the CGI I thought was not great, but I really, really enjoy Reggie Bannister, and I think once again he carried the film. You get to see him pull out his 4-barrel shotgun and blast away at spheres. I thought it's a fun movie. It's not a great movie, but it's a fun movie. I give it a 6 out of 10. I don't hate on it. I think given the age of the actors in this series at this stage of the thing, all you can expect is this love letter to the fans. It's nothing more than that. I mean, it's not trying to be something that it can't be, which is the original Phantasm film, Phantasm 2, and Phantasm 4. I just don't think that you can have the same level of expectations years and years afterwards with Ravager. So I think you got to be realistic about your expectations going into the Ravager film. Actually, Ravager, I had not seen it when it was released originally. I waited and waited. In fact, I finally got down to watching Ravager last week as part of this series. So I hadn't seen it up until now. But again, I didn't hate it. I enjoyed it. I give it a 6 out of 10. As far as special features on the releases, WellGo, the WellGo set, has an audio commentary track with David Hartman, who's director of the film, and co-writer-producer Don Coscarelli. It also has a behind-the-scenes, deleted scenes, bloopers and outtakes, and a trailer. As far as Arrow's release, both films you can watch from a sound perspective. You can do it in 5.1 or 2.0. The Arrow has a commentary track with Coscarelli and the director. Both editions have the same audio commentary track. The Arrow release has a live screening track as well, which I'm not a huge fan of those, but it's nice to have, I guess. The making of on the WellGo set is about 50 minutes long. It also has a Mike Baldwin interview, 20 minutes. The Lady in Lavender, Kat Lester, is back in this film, and she has about a 17-minute interview. 8-minute interview with Steve Jutras, and behind the scenes, promo, a red credit sequence, deleted scenes, bloopers, and then a moment with the director. The Arrow has a little cartoon intro by David Hartman. He apparently is by way of professional, he's more of a animation guy, and they've got like a 2 or 3 minute cartoon which takes you from the first film all the way to the Ravager. Is told in the form of a storyboarded cartoon, which is kind of cool. Arrow also, of course, continues on with their Reflections of Fear, the new series, which is about 34 minutes. So I think in this case with Ravager, both releases are nice to have. They have unique features, and I really can't rate any one better than the other. I think they're both equally important to have. So I'm now that I've got a chance to really dig into this and watch it, I'm glad I got both sets, WellGo and the Arrow, just because of the Ravager release. So there you go. That's going to wrap up part 5, and I'm going to come back and look at the bonus discs, and that's going to wrap up the box set reviews. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Thanks.